Safety Naruto. Madden NFL 2020.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hey! 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 Saquon Barkley, let's get it. Let's go. Saquon Barkley! That was nice. Alright. Let's get it. Let's go. That was first time I pressed start round with these stamps. Alright, still not showing us that shit. That's on the record. That's all necessary from me.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with that other team here in the metropolitan area, the New York Giants.
See with you Naruto. Madden NFL 2020.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
You go now. 90 Wolf. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Fire.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Manning. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch out, watch out. There.
Shotgun now for Manning. He finds Coleman. And they get him down, but
nice catch, Corey
takes
Coleman.
it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Set. 10 Lobo. 53.
A first down carry for Barkley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go out. Crouch. Now.
From the 44, Manning. And an alley to run. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Manning. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll be taken
Nice throwing
down,
catch.
but not
Not many
before
is
he
Sterling
gets
Shepard.
into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go. 18 Gator. 2 littles, got 10.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The sack by Jordan Willis. 3rd and long for the Giants and Eli following the sack. Now Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And the tackle going to be made at the 41.
That's right, the catch there on Barkley.
A few yards short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrick Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots.
Let's get it. Let's go. Amazing kick out of Rosas.
It's like we take it for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect
So
them to
Kingdom
make
Hearts, by
it.
the way,
You're
Kingdom Hearts
exactly
3.
right, and we
And
shouldn't
get
take
stuff
that
for Kingdom Hearts 3 on
I have a
Super Smash
theory
Bros.
about
Ultimate,
it.
by the way.
Want to hear it?
Yep.
Alright.
They are more athletic now than ever before.
That's what they know,
Talking
is
about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the pit. A double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And a short gain down to about the 33. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Exercise. Go 50 against the mic. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Yo, 80. Switch. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Greystone, travel. Red 80.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold caught here by Bell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, it's Bell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Darnold. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And this is caught at the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That's like on first down defense.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Now Bell fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They begin with a run by Barkley. Henry Anderson there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Manning. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Manning will get this out to Barkley complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had guys.
That's like a flawless defense.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. 7 yards on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
That should have definitely been an interception. I moved ahead way earlier than they did. That was some bullish.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On 1st down, it's Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now it's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Chris Herndon, 42 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of a group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now
Nice spin move, Saquon Barkley.
But no
Amazing.
time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Slow motion for me.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Squeeze. It's a second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Go.
On second and 11 now. Manning over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they get to him.
Nice catch, Corey Coleman.
Of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check 9, check 9.
Working from the gun, Manning. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37.
Well, sometimes
Nice block right there, Saquon Barkley. I see you.
Don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line.
First down, Giants.
I stand in the pocket and delivering that one perfectly.
And they will not have time.
By me and Eli Manning.
As time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
By me and Eli Manning, or by Eli Manning and I. Correct, Graham?
Gator. I got it. Hey, got tight left, tight left. 3 down.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, room here to run. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Who else is Saquon Barkley? It's ours.
And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals.
We executed better.
Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, Speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 27-13.
Makes the score Jets 27, Giants 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Darnold now to throw. A screen to Bell. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A good pickup there of 22.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Darnold's throw on the money to Anderson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence, credit him with a sack, and it goes
sack
as a
defense.
loss of 6. The
Dexter
Giants
Lawrence,
going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
This one's
That'll leave
second
them with
place.
2 remaining. We'll be back after
Nice.
this. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
58's the money. 58's the money. Yo, ladies. Five. Deuce. Kill. Lady.
They'll run it with Bell. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
They'll go again with Bell. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Don't be mad. This is more where I came from.
So on 4th down, Adam Gase turns to the field goal unit. This to make it. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 1st and 10, Darnold. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now Bell, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their lead.
This game has been very realistic. Oh, my goodness. This is in real life right now. 2019-2020 season.
Extra point.
2020 NFL season. 100 NFL season. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm not sure how he has Le'Veon Bell to play kicker either, but all right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Manning. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Willis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And he's going to go down again. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
I definitely pressed Aaron Ingram right when the play started, but all right.
But it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
We go, son. 57, Mike. Man, 80. I got you, son. I got you, son.
On 1st down, it's Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Definitely went down before they did, but all right.
From 11 yards out, and the Jets will extend their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On 2nd and 9, Manning. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Manning. Buying time to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One final try now from Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
this game was a definition of bogus, phony, bullish.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
3 interceptions right here.
Totally different
That's
style
my question of the game,
and a
19
different
yards.
flow.
Second bar, you did great as usual. 4 yards per carry, nice touchdown, 22 yards like on the day. 67 yards on 15 carries, amazing, nice. Alright, receiving, cool, whatever. And defense I did great too, I guess. 1, 2 tackles for loss, 1. Let me do that. Hold up. 1, 2 tackles for loss, 1, 2 sacks, and alright. Good third down conversion percentage. We had that great. We had anyone that had 75, and we had 5. We had more than them, so yeah, we did that pretty great. In top position, we had that. Just bogus stuff happened in the whole game, so it was. CBT Naruto. Over and out. It's not on the stat yet, but it's on the record, and so it's not safe from me. CBT Naruto over and out. And also shout out to Avengers Endgame coming out 4 months ago today on April 26, 2019. Today, September 26, 2019. And yeah, shout out to the Avengers movie. Shout out to the movie Avengers Endgame coming out 4 months ago today. And also shout out to season 5. Supergirl season 5 starting on October 6, 2019. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to be amazing, exciting, and pretty fresh. And with all that being said, CBT Naruto over and out.